Morris in Louisville, Kentucky writes, and he says, I am in the process of building a dedicated media room, and it's approximately 12 by 25 feet, about the size of this room. So I think we're in good shape here, Morris. It has a 9-foot ceiling. I think we've got a 10-foot ceiling, so it's actually pretty close to this room. I'm considering having a double shelf unit, approximately 20 inches tall by 3 feet, to hold the power plant, which is our AC regenerator, a preamp, monoamps, phonoamp, turntable sitting on top, and place this just in front of my listening chair. One reason is easy access while listening, and another is to have as short as possible speaker cables. I'm wondering if A, will this placement be enough to interfere with the imaging and sound of the speakers? And B, will the equipment, especially the phono preamp and turntable, pick up interference or distortion from being so directly in the sound path? Or should all components be off to one side of the room, well away from the speakers in the listening position? Well, sir, you can see what we do. Well off to the side. I honestly have seen a couple of people in the past attempt to put the equipment right here at the listening position. This is what he's trying to do. And I get it, because you put your turntable on and you listen, but you're listening through it. I think that's a pretty bad idea. I would not recommend you doing that. So when we're at a show, we put all the equipment between the loudspeakers and a little bit behind. I think that's a very poor way of setting up equipment for your home. You know, when we're at a show, we're paying lots of money to have people come in and see our stuff, right? I mean, we want to have great sound, but no one thinks that this is going to be the state-of-the-art reference system. And it's not going to be something like what you should work for at your home. We're there putting on a show, right? So we're going to show our speakers, we're going to show our electronics, and we want, as you're looking at it, that's what the show's for. You want to see all this stuff, you want to make sure it sounds good, and we're going to show you how it does sound good. Okay, that's a show. This is not a show. This is a reference room. Yours is something that you are building your temple of sound. So you got to do as best you can. And my favorite setup is what we have right here. Power amps between the loudspeakers. There you can have your short speaker cables. Long interconnects, as long, not to make a pun, as they are balanced XLR connectors. Okay? I don't support long RCA cables. So make sure that your power amp has a balanced input and your preamp or your DAC has a balanced output. Then you can run 20, 30-foot long cables without a problem. Just make sure they are balanced. And then put all your stuff to the side. It's still not bad. And you know what? We have these things called remote controls. Hee-hee! Boom, boom. Now, you can't remote control the turntable. I get it. You're going to have to get off your ass and put the thing on, and I know that's a pain. I get it. But if you want best sound, don't put the turntable right in front of you. Seriously. But anyway, you can do what you do, but that would be my best advice. All the source gear to the side, all the power amps between the speakers, short speaker cables, long interconnects, and you're golden. Okay? Thanks for the question. Good luck with your system.